Every year, more than 3.6 million referrals of child abuse and neglect are made to child protection agencies across the United States. A stunning 1 in 3 American children will experience a child protection investigation by the age of 18. When we designed the system, I don't think anyone expected the front door of child protection to become so wide. And why? Every time we have a tragedy in the system, the tendency is to widen that front door a little further. Each U.S. jurisdiction follows its own local practices and policies to decide whether to screen in, that is to investigate, or to screen out, that is to take no further action. When the system is dealing with an avalanche of incoming allegations and must decide on each one, it can be very hard to separate signal from noise. This means that sometimes we don't protect the children who turn out to be at the highest risk. And sometimes we investigate children, subjecting them to the burden of child protection involvement, and they turn out to have actually very minimal risk. As well as dealing with unprecedented volume, child protection systems worldwide are also under immense pressure to get it right. So that's the challenge. How do we help call screeners with the task of safely triaging millions of referrals? Maybe predictive risk modeling is an answer. Predictive risk modeling is a technique that sits within the wider field of machine learning. Machine learning methods are used to identify characteristics that help us to sort a group of people according to their likelihood of experiencing a specific outcome or event. A predictive risk model is an algorithm that generates a risk score, for example, between 1 and 20, with 1 being the lowest risk and 20 the highest risk. Unlike traditional causal techniques used in risk assessment, in predictive risk models, as many features as possible are examined, even if we don't know of any relationship with the outcome of interest. We call this data mining. This technique is already used in business and parts of the public sector for decision support and targeting of interventions. Applications include insurance, healthcare, and e-commerce marketing. So how useful is predictive risk modeling for the challenges facing child protection? Allegheny County in Pennsylvania receives about 15,000 referrals of suspected child maltreatment every year. And for each referral, staff there must decide whether to screen in for investigation or screen out. When the county asked us back in 2014 to explore whether predictive risk modeling could help their call screeners to make better decisions, we knew that its use for child protection could be contentious. And why was that? Common concerns, also seen in other sectors like policing and justice, include the use of biased data to build the model, and the danger that the tool replaces rather than enhances human judgment. So these concerns were front of mind as the Allegheny Family Screening Tool took shape. When a call comes in, the tool gathers a wide range of data about the child and family. It then runs the algorithm and delivers a screening score. This score is a new piece of information that call screening staff can use when they make those screening decisions. Because this was a world first, we wanted to show how predictive risk modeling could be used carefully and ethically while still delivering an impact. That meant a lot of time on site and collaborating with agency leadership and child welfare, ethics, and technical experts. We spent a lot of time talking to individuals and community groups to help build better trust and comfort with the use case. and a lot of time with frontline workers to understand the processes to make sure we were building a tool that they could and would use. Building the tool, the methodology, that was the easy part. But building a tool that was accepted and implemented has been the breakthrough here. 3 years on, it is used to support decisions every day, and we've had a lot of positive feedback from important quarters, and more importantly, broad community and frontline acceptance. From the independent evaluation of the tool by Stanford University after 18 months of use, we heard 3 really encouraging pieces of news. First, it reduced the racial disparities in case openings. Second, use of the tool led to a modest increase in the accuracy of screen-ins. And third, there was no harm as a result of this tool. The Allegheny Family Screening Tool continues to improve and evolve and has kicked off a bigger journey of discovery as we take the lessons to new jurisdictions in the US and beyond, each with their unique challenges, use cases, and data.